Yo, what's up, Soul Fam? Gang, welcome back to the Infinite Limits channel. It is January 5th at 6:11 a.m. Getting an early start to the day today. How are y'all doing? Man, I'm so blessed to be here. I'm so blessed that God has given me this position. And I just want to thank everybody out there for your donations, for your kindness, and for your hearts. And um, you guys know who you are. I thank you very much for your donations. Thank you for your comments. I was just looking over my comments tonight. I got so excited I couldn't sleep. That's why I'm up so early today. I was just reading comments from people and like all the support and all the love. And I just appreciate each and every one of you. And, I'm beyond grateful. Words don't describe it. I'm just so grateful to be on this path and that it just made it real for me, to know that like it's possible, like that this isn't some fantasy, this isn't some pipe dream. I could actually make a living from this, and like of course that's the goal, but really the number one, I left a comment to somebody earlier. My number one goal for this channel is to help people, is to help lead, guide, inspire, motivate you guys on your path, taking messages from the spirit realm that I get from my spirit guides, ancestors, and my angels, and to give them to you guys, to give messages from passed on loved ones, and to help you guys through your everyday life. And that is the goal of this channel. The number one goal is to help. But ultimately, yes, I would love to make a living off this because I love to do this. I love getting on here. I love talking to you guys. I love talking from my own experience, things that I've already experienced in my own life, and being able to pass that knowledge on to you guys, so that it could help you in your own journeys if you haven't gone through something that maybe I have, or maybe you guys have gone through something I haven't. If there's something that you think that an experience that you had, or something that you think I could learn from, put it in the comments below. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do a collective message today. A morning message. I got my cards here. If you like my content, if you like the messages that I give, you find them motivational and inspirational, and you feel guided to donate to this channel, there will be a Cash App link and a PayPal link down in the description box below. My email will also be posted down in the description box below. If you feel guided to email me, you have any questions or concerns, or you want a personal reading, we can set that up. Just shoot me an email. This is the Infinite Limits channel. We believe in the infinite potential of our soul's growth and the growth of our vessel. We understand that in life there's levels to this shit, and we are aiming to get to our highest possible timeline in this universe. So, Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we please get a channeled message for the collective? This message will be for all signs. What's the message for today, Spirit, that you want to talk? What do you want to say to the viewers? Okay, we have the High Priestess. Somebody who's very intuitive. It could be a tarot reader, as you can see on the card. This is somebody who is able to peek behind the veil. They know things that not most ordinary people know. They know things that are hidden in the darkness. They know things that are unknown. They're highly intuitive. They're very blessed. They have spiritual gifts. This high priestess is in the upright, so they use their gifts and they use them for good. Can we get clarification on the high priestess? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Yeah, we got a message today, boy. These cards be flying out the deck. Okay, we got the Chariot in reverse. You could be a Cancer. You don't have to be. This is a general channeled message for all signs. A Cancer may be involved. Chariot in reverse. No forward movement. No forward movement in a situation for a High Priestess figure. Why is there no forward movement? Could you clarify the Chariot in reverse? Why is there no forward movement for the High Priestess? Holy Spirit. Why is the Chariot in the reverse here? You know, my ancestors be funny. They be throwing the cards around and shit. They make me work for it, boy. I'd be like I'll bend over for them. They came out in the reverse, or I picked them up in the reverse. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I know in the upright, the Queen of Pentacles is very abundant. She's very friendly and giving and kind. In the reverse, this is a person who steals, lies. This is not a nice person. They're usually very caught up in slander and gossip. A very nasty person, a very karmic person. And by karmic, I just mean somebody who it's a cycle. Somebody who they relive cycles over and over and over again, and they never learn their lessons, so they stay in that karmic energy. They stay in a cycle. They stay, unawoken, not divine. This is a not divine person. They don't. This person is what I'm hearing is this person does not believe in spirituality. They don't even believe in a God. This person has a God complex, is what I'm hearing. There's a Three of Swords in the reverse. Three of Swords in the upright usually means a betrayal in love or some kind of backstabbing. In the reverse, hold on, guys. Someone protects your feelings instead of telling the truth. One person in your relationship would be tempted to betray the other. Flaws in a relationship are overlooked because the positive aspects are worth keeping. Contented and happy with a relationship, you see no need to change anything. So there's no forward movement because of a Queen of Pentacles figure. The Queen of Pentacles figure has a God complex. They're sneaky, is what I'm hearing, manipulative. Someone protects your feelings instead of telling you the truth. So there was some kind of truth that was not spoken, that caused you to be held up. It caused you to be held up because you were waiting for some kind of truth to be spoken, right? You were waiting for some kind of clarity from this person. You were waiting for some kind of truth to be revealed. That truth was never revealed to you, High Priestess. This person never came forward to tell you the truth of the matter, to speak their truth. They failed to speak their truth to you, which caused you no forward movement. Okay? So that makes a lot of sense. We got to the bottom of that. So what's going on from this point forward? Will this person have forward movement moving forward from this person? Or will this person end up speaking their truth to this High Priestess? This could be a feminine figure. It could be male or female. The gender roles can be reversed in the tarot. But most likely this is a female, a feminine, or a male acting in their feminine energy. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Coming out of poverty, coming out of a lack mindset. The good news is that, you know, because of the situation, you've been kind of stifled and you've kind of been held up in this position for a little bit, kind of like held back and reserved, haven't been able to move forward, but you're coming out of poverty. You're coming out of this lack mindset, and you're literally being freed from poverty, from not having enough, from lack, yeah. So your money woes are coming to an end, although this situation in love didn't work out the way you wanted. Your finances are changing. Your finances are changing. Yep, and I just looked at the bottom of the deck. It's the Ten of Cups. So you're definitely going to be receiving some kind of new love in your life, some kind of new relationship, a complete emotional fulfillment when it comes to love with another, as you can see on the card. Okay, so that's good news. Even though it didn't work out with this person, they failed to come forward and speak their truth to you. There's definitely some kind of emotional fulfillment coming in for you. And you're also coming out of poverty. High Priestess. Sexy High Priest mommy. Sexy High Priest mommy. So we have the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor, which is great. Karmic cycles are coming to an end. At one point, you were at the bottom of the wheel, and now you're coming back, and you're going to be set back on top of the wheel because of your good karma, because of your good deeds that you've sown into the ground. It's all coming full circle, and you know, you're finally reaping the fruits of your rewards, and oh my God, is it sweet to the taste? Because, you know, people don't think doing the right thing pays off in the end. Many people think that you're foolish for doing the right thing, that it's idiotic to do what is good, to do what is right, because you don't see the fruits of your labor right away when you do the right thing. But over time, over days, weeks, months, and years, you start to see it. And that's the thing about doing what is right and choosing to do what is good and right, is that it doesn't pay off right away, but over time, slow and steady wins the race. And eventually, your good deeds catch up with you. And it's the same for people who do bad shit. Your bad deeds will catch up with you eventually. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So karma is real. It's a very real thing. What comes around goes around, and what you have been doing, man. Congratulations. This is all your hard works and efforts paying off. Your fortune is about to change for the better in a very massive and good way. We have the Page of Cups in the upright. This is typically a younger energy. Could be anywhere from 20s to 30s. Could be a masculine or a feminine energy. Could be some kind of message or somebody that wants to come forward and tell you something. Direct and brutally honest, works in the creative or artistic field. This man or woman can be moody and very emotional, sympathizes with others' troubles, passionate about life, outgoing and charismatic, may lack social skills or education. This man enters your life without long-term effects. The Page of Cups. So, you know, somebody who's charismatic and charming, and I always see the Page of Cups because in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's a man. He's holding a cup with a fish inside it. And this one, you know, it looks like a woman. I mean, it could be a man. There's an airplane flying above him, so something is taking off. There's some kind of message or some kind of communication. You could be traveling. I see the ocean here in the background. You could be taking a plane. You could be going on some kind of trip with a Page of Cups figure, or this is just a message. This card indicates a message that you're going to be taking a trip to the beach. You're going to be flying by plane, and you're going to be taking a vacation with someone. This is a part of your fortune, your great fortune. This is a part of the good deeds that you've sown into the ground. This is the fruits of your labor paying off finally. You know, and then also, karmic justice for your enemies who have been doing wrong for years and getting away with it. It's like finally, karmic justice is being served. And I feel that there are many in your energy. They know this is coming. They know this is coming. Intuitively, they already know. That's why they're up late at night. They can't sleep. They're biting their fingernails, waiting for their karmic justice to slap them in the face, pretty much. Okay, this is all really good so far, High Priestess. You're this High Priestess figure. You're very intuitive, knowledgeable, wise. You could be very attractive. You could be very into spirituality. You could be a part of some kind of religious thing. Or you don't have to be. You could just be very spiritual. You practice spirituality. You have your own spiritual practice. You could work in the spiritual field. You could be a tarot reader. You could even be online and doing this in the public eye. So, Spirit, let's see. What do we want to know about here? When is the collective going on this trip? When is the collective going on this trip with this person? Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. They have 9 out of 10 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles is the most amount of Pentacles you can get in the deck. So you have 9 out of 10 Pentacles. You're very stable. You're self-sufficient. You're able to do things on your own. Usually somebody who's a homeowner or somebody who rents, or they have a house, they have a roof over their head. They have their bills paid. They have a job. You know what I mean? They make they're well off, or they're just independent. They can take care of themselves. They don't necessarily need another person in their life, although that doesn't mean that they don't want another person in their life. Could you clarify the Nine of Pentacles? I asked to see when you're going on this trip. There's this hawk. She's holding this hawk. So this person that you're going on a trip with, or that you're going to be meeting with, could be just very independent, self-sufficient. They could actually be in a position of authority or higher rank with that hawk in her hand. It's like this person, I'm hearing like she has a higher point of view. Like she's able to see things at a higher level. She has a bird's eye view is what I'm hearing. This person has a bird's eye view of situations. Okay, yeah. The World and the Two of Wands. So, I mean, as I was saying, it seems like the Wheel of Fortune and the World, anytime the Wheel of Fortune or the World, they usually come out together. It just seems like that with me. I don't know, they always come out, because it's signifying, they're both a wheel. There's both a wheel involved, and they both signify the end of something, or the end of a cycle, or like the change of something. And the World, this is the end of a cycle. This is a completion. 10 out of 10. This is, you have completed a cycle, and now you have the whole world. You have the whole world ahead of you. In the Two of Wands card, there's a man, standing by, two pillars or wands, and he has the world in his hands, and he's looking at the world, looking at his options, looking at the journey ahead. This person's going on a journey after a long and hard cycle that you've been through, but now that cycle is over. You're in a brand new beginning in your life, and amazing things are going to happen for you. You have the whole world ahead of you. You have your whole life ahead of you. The best is yet to come. That's what I'm hearing. There's actually a song that's called The Best Is Yet to Come. It's an EDM song. I think if you look it up on YouTube, you can find it. I don't know the name of the artist, but yeah, the best is yet to come. Man, good things are coming for you. Good things. This is a great reading, whoever this is for. Let's see, got 20 minutes on the clock. I think that's a good place to end it, with the world there at with the final outcome, you know, and the Two of Wands. I'm also sensing with this Two of Wands, it's like a bittersweet, because if you look at the card at his face, you can't probably see it because it's probably a little blurry, but he looks kind of sad. He looks kind of melancholy. Maybe not sad, just, you know, somber. You know, I get a sense of a bittersweet ending, like like something that is like you're getting what you wanted and what you desire, but at the cost of losing someone you really cared about or someone you really loved, which is very unfortunate, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. But because of that, a cycle ended, and now you can look forward to everything you've ever imagined coming true in your life, your wildest dreams coming true, accomplishing your goals, being productive in your own unique way, and having multiple sources of income, being able to support yourself, not having to work a dead-end 9-to-5 job, doing things you love and getting paid for it. Wow, that's some powerful shit. Okay, so we are going to get some further clarification on the issue here with some of these cards. Spirit, can you please give us further clarification on this situation here with this High Priestess figure? What is maybe what some of these people look like, some characteristics, and some more specific details for us, Spirit? Okay, let's see what's up. Crown chakra could be significant. You could be meditating on your crown chakra, or somebody could be trying to manipulate your crown chakra. Breakthrough. You're about to have a breakthrough. Baby! You! Woo! Somebody's having nightmares about this. Somebody's having nightmares about this breakthrough that you're about to have. Crown chakra could be significant. Protect your crown chakra. Ask your angels and your guides to protect your chakra system. Somebody could be into mirror magic. Somebody could be in college and school. You could be going back to college and school. Or, you know, you could be completing school. Maybe. Something significant about this winter time. So you could be having this breakthrough this winter. Like, this could be really soon. Addictions, something with addictions. Maybe you struggled with drug addiction. I definitely had a past history with drug addiction. And I know what it's like to be in the depths of darkness and despair, and to be in the fire and not know how to get out, or where to start, or where to begin. I remember when I first had my spiritual awakening, I was like, yeah, like, I'm aware now that I'm doing these terrible things to my body, and that I'm literally killing myself. But how do I stop? And I just lived with, you know, my addictions for a while before I actually figured out, you know, a method to stopping. It took a long time to learn. It took a long time of getting burned over and over and over and over again before I learned my lesson. It was a huge karmic lesson for me. The people, places, and things I was around, I literally had to cut everyone off. I had to cut everything, everyone off. I had to be alone. All I had was myself and God. That's all I had for a few years. I didn't even have sex. I was like celibate for like 2 years. I didn't have sex, and I just went to church, and I just confide in God, man. I really did. I really felt like if I kept going on the path that I was going down, I would surely die. And I knew that in my head. I was like, do I want to die or do I want to live? And that was a question I asked myself. And I wanted to live, but I just didn't know what to live for. And I said, if there was something that would make life worth living for me, what would it be? And that thing was music for me. I loved music so much, and I always wanted to be a part of music. But I didn't play an instrument or nothing like that. That's where I truly found my love for writing. I've always loved writing, but that's where I truly found my love for writing, as I started to write these songs, and then I started to rap. And I got into rap, and then I started to sing. So I started to sing and rap and write these songs. Yes, I don't make music. I played around a little bit with electronic music. I tried that, and I'm still probably gonna play around with it. I want to get a keyboard. But anyways, long story short, I found my passion for music and writing and song and that made I wanted to be a part of something music wise, and I said if I could get that, that would make life worth living. And that's where Infinite Limits that's how Infinite Limits was started. It was originally a music project. It still is. I'm still into music. I still write music. I still write songs, and I still rap, and I still sing. It's just this channel has grown over time. The name may even change over time. I have a few different ideas in my head of what I want to name the channel, but I'm waiting to make that jump from this Infinite Limits to that name once I make this channel an official LLC. But I want to make it an official business before I go changing the name a million times. You know what I mean? So yeah, addictions. I know what it's like to be an addiction. It's a very hard, difficult, painful experience, and I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. And if you are struggling with addictions out there right now, I love you. You are loved. Your actions in this life do matter. You may think like, what does it even matter that I'm hurting myself? I'm not hurting anybody else. You are hurting other people by hurting yourself, because people care about you. Whether you know it or not, even if you're completely alone, there are people who think about you and care about you. Make the most of your life. Make every second count. I mean, you're already here. You're already alive. You've already been born. So you might as well make the most of your life while you have it. That's how I looked at it. I was like, well, I'm fucking here already. And, fuck what people think about me. I'm going to do what I love, and I'm going to become as great as I can be, despite what anybody else thinks or says. Fuck that. Don't let what somebody else fucking says stop you from doing what you love in life. Hell no. Hell nah. Local. Somebody could be into have addictions and they're local. Somebody wants you to be isolated. They maybe even did some kind of isolation spell or some kind of black magic on you. Somebody's a government official. You could be a government official of some kind, or you could be an official person. A Gemini is involved. You could be a Gemini, or this person that is into some weird shit is a Gemini. A divine feminine. This divine feminine could be a Gemini. Something to do with archangels. Okay, something to do with a government official, a divine feminine, a Gemini, and archangels. Archangels are here. Something about a con artist. Something about a con artist and a salesman. Somebody's a salesman and a con artist. And then there's another person who's a divine feminine. They're a government official, and they're represented by the archangels. So there could be a divine feminine in your life. They're a government official. They could be protecting you from this con artist that's a salesman. You're too powerful. You're too powerful for this con artist salesman person. Something to do with an aunt. There's an aunt here. And a love spell. So somebody's an aunt. Somebody fucks around with love spells. Could have tried to place a love spell on you. In regards to your trade, what you do for work. Somebody could be making a comeback in their life. They could be overcoming some kind of difficulties in their life, or somebody is trying to get you to come back to them. Possibly even do a come back to me spell or something like that. Could be the case. I'm not saying that has to be the case, just it could be. I'm just throwing it out there. Different, all I get is the card and with a phrase on it. I try to decipher what, this could mean. You know what I mean? That's what these cards are. They're just a bunch of just random sayings. I shuffle them up and we get what we get. The 5D is significant. You could have a 5D connection with this person. You talk to this person in the 5D. You may even have a telepathic connection. This person's lazy. This person doesn't want to put in the work. They want the success with you. They want to celebrate with you, but they are unwilling to put in the work that's necessary in order to get it. And the thing is like in my own life, this is from my own personal experience and personally speaking, like I never even expect people to work too hard when it comes to like being a part of my life. I just want to be respected. I just expect to be respected in my life, to at least be honored in the same way you would honor yourself. But no, you know what I mean? There's one thing to be lazy. You know what I mean? That can be helped. That could be changed. Somebody can get motivated enough to get out of this lazy mentality. I am lazy myself, so I get that. I've always been the kid that was sleeping in class and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was that kid. I was a kid skipping school so I could go home and sleep on the couch and watch Saved by the Bell. You know what I mean? Like, I hated, I didn't like school. I was very lazy. But the thing is one day I woke up and I said, I'm sick of wasting time. Like, I want to create something out of my life. I know that God has put something special within my heart, within my body, within my vessel, and I want to accomplish that. I want to live that out. I want to live out my wildest dreams. I want to live out I want to give myself permission to live my deepest, darkest desires. Anything that I want to do on this earth, you know what I mean? That may sound dark to somebody, but it's like, no, actually, that's how you deal with your darkness, is that okay, and I'm not, like, obviously, this is taken within boundaries, right? Boundaries. If you have some dark, there are such dark thoughts of people, you know what I mean? People murder people, they rape children. By no means am I saying, yeah, you have dark desires about, having sex with a child, go do that. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm saying. If you have some kind of fantasy, let's say, I don't know, it could be role play or something like that. I don't know. I think it's healthy to live out your desires, to get that out of you. I don't know. I believe it's a form of shadow work. I think it's a form of accepting your darkness, accepting that dark part of you, accepting it, having divine grace for yourself, forgiving yourself for being a part of that, understanding how you even got to the thought process to even be in a situation like that in the first place, accepting it, forgiving yourself, and moving on, and accepting your darkness, using it to your advantage, taking it, just like with tarot. I was super into like church when I had my spiritual awakening, when I was around 22 years old. And, from a Christian perspective, tarot is divination, and it's evil, and it's an abomination to the Lord. And there's so much that goes into that. But luckily today, I don't believe that I'm damned to eternal hellfire. I believe that God has placed divine grace upon my life in order to do stuff like this, and that I am forgiven for every little thing that I've done. I don't think it's right to do wrong because you're forgiven, and I don't believe this is wrong. I believe I'm helping people, and I believe in love, and I believe that I don't live my life based off every little thing that says in a book that was written thousands and thousands of years ago. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, I understand that it's the word. I understand that what is written in that book is significant. I understand that do bad, get bad. Do good, get good. You know, and I even knew that before I opened up a Bible. But the thing about me before was I was arrogant. I thought that I understood things I knew nothing about. I had never even opened up a Bible, but I already had the preconceived notion in my head that I already knew it all. I know what to do right and what to do wrong. That's what my reaction was to somebody who had tried talking to me about the Bible. Yet I had never opened up a Bible in my life. So that just goes to show you, you can't speak from somewhere you know nothing about. So if you want to, if you don't like Christianity and you have a big problem with it, go read the Bible and learn about it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what people do. Like, especially like Satanists and people who don't believe in God and atheists and stuff like that. They study the Bible so that they can, find loopholes and prove Christians wrong and get in these big philosophical debates and shit. I don't know, guys. I kind of got off on a tangent there, but yeah, somebody's fucking lazy, bro. Straight point blank. They don't want to put in the work. They'd rather sleep. They'd rather fuck off, jerk off, eat some food, and go to bed. I can't say I blame him. You do it. You know what I mean? You want to be lazy? That's on you. You do that. But wait a couple years being lazy and then wake up one day and still find yourself in the same exact fucking spot you were 2 or 3 years ago. It's going to get real old real quick. It's going to be like, damn, I wasted another 3 years. I got another wrinkle in my forehead. I got another wrinkle in my balls. You know what I mean? And I got nothing to show for it because I've been sleeping, eating, and fucking doing nothing. And people could try to say this is insignificant, me doing this YouTube channel. But watch. In a year's time, 2 years' time, this thing could probably transform into something I know nothing of. You know what I mean? Something that is inconceivable in my mind right now. That's facts. You know what I mean? I keep making these videos daily. You know what I mean? 2 or 3 times a day. I'm growing, man. I'm doing my thing. I love making these videos. I make 5 videos a day. Can't slow me down. Something about a root chakra and a nerd and a geek. So this person could be very like nerdy and geeky. They could be in like anime and video games and shit. They're trying to manipulate your root chakra in some way, or you may need to like ground yourself at this time. Somebody who is a nerd or a geek is lazy. They want you to come back to them. Or somebody's making a comeback in your life. Somebody's pro-life. I was going to say now. Somebody's pro-life now. So this person may have not been pro-life before, and now they are. Somebody's overreacting and dramatic. Because they're having a divine intervention in their life. Well, you probably need it. Yet they're overreacting and dramatic about it. This is a new person or friend in your life. Somebody you've met past year or so. Or sooner, or about to meet. Something about your oversoul is significant. I believe the oversoul is like the, I kind of believe it is like the crown chakra, right? It's kind of like something that sits above here. And, I picture it as a light above me. But you may have different views on your oversoul. I just believe it's like a thing that it watches over you, protects you. It's an outside force of your body. Somebody's talking shit, okay? Somebody's talking shit. This could be an older person or senior. Why they're talking shit because they're a tradition and old-fashioned and they don't understand your beliefs. People tend to shit talk, or people tend to hate things they don't understand, right? They tend to fear what they don't understand. And because people don't understand you, and they don't understand your beliefs, they don't understand who you are as a person, where you come from, where what you've been through. They don't know you. They fear you. And they talk shit about you because they don't know what to do. Dreamwalker, somebody who is very powerful in the dream realm, somebody who's able to tap into the dream world, the dream state. Somebody very 5D. They're in the 5D. This is the person you're talking shit about, this dreamwalker person. And I wouldn't talk about a person like that. They're receiving money. This is why this person's talking shit. because they're actually succeeding. Like this big surprise. It's no surprise that you're succeeding. You're fucking amazing. This person's involved in gang violence and crime, yet they have the fucking audacity to talk shit about you when you're just living your life and doing your thing and living your wildest dreams. You're just simply doing what was always meant for you to do, and you're finally getting up the courage to do it, and people are trying to talk shit about you. They ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna happen. Alright? It ain't gonna happen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. 111. You are manifesting at a rapid rate right now. Your manifestations are coming in like fucking hotcakes, bitch. Manifesting and manifestation thoughts into reality. 111. You could be seeing this number a lot. I've been seeing this number a lot lately. This person's pissed off, bro. They pissed. They lost in the sauce over this shit. They're fucking drinking themselves into oblivion. They can't sleep at night. Your success terrifies somebody out there. It terrifies them. And it should. Because you're fucking awesome. And this is just what you've been meant for. This is your destiny. This is your purpose. These people try to steal this from you. They try to steal your lover from you. They try to steal your business. They try to steal your ideas. They try to cipher off your energy, your time, your resources. They try to keep you stuck in a Five of Pentacles situation. Try to keep you stuck in poverty and lack. But no. Yeah, best believe you pissed off. You're going to stay big mad. Go ahead. Because you're coming into the 777 energy. And you've got a public platform. I find this significant that 777 came out, the year of 2023 is 7. 20, yeah, in numerology, because 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 3 is 7. So 2023 is the year of 7. You're coming into this 777 energy. This is divine luck. This is favor, divine favor and luck. Because you have a public platform. You're in the public eye. Somebody says thank you. Somebody's thank you. People are thanking you for the work you're doing. You're literally helping people through their life. You're literally helping people and loving people and spreading divine light and love and peace and joy and harmony through your work, through what you do. Just your presence alone, just you showing up. You can make these videos and sit here and say nothing. Just blah, 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 blah. Jibber jabber, and it would be helping somebody out there. Just your light alone heals people. You're a healer. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Something about a corruption and a dirty cop keeps coming out in my readings. There's definitely some kind of dirty cop or corruption or something of some kind. These people do not want to be uncovered. They do not want to be seen. They may even still be holding a grudge against you for something that you probably didn't even do. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is involved. Somebody's either trying to manipulate your sacral chakra, or you need to meditate and work on your sacral chakra. Get your chakras in alignment. Do a meditation. Do a spiritual bath. And get these negative entities and energies off you. A grandfather figure is involved. I heavily believe that there's a grandfather in your life that's passed on. If you have a grandfather that's passed on, they want to say they love you. You may have never even met your grandparents before. But there is a grandfather figure in your life, either living or dead, that is very present in your life. And he says he loves you. He loves you very much, and he's fighting on your behalf when it comes to your love life and your relationships and your friendships. Spiritual warfare, like I just said, your grandfather is there. He's fighting. He's helping you fight your battles. He's very warlike. He was in the military, is what I'm hearing. He was a military personnel, and he was very well known in the military. He actually got pretty high ranking you know, but in the spiritual realm, he's even higher ranking than he was in the earthly realm. But yeah, you could be going through some spiritual warfare at this time. You could be praying a lot. You could be going for lots of walks, praying, just getting out, getting fresh air, getting in nature. Somebody's long distance or out of state. You could be spiritually battling somebody who is long distance or out of state. Archangel Michael is here. He's protecting you from this energy, from whoever is a long distance out of state that's trying to spiritually assassinate and attack you. Archangel Michael is not having that shit. Like, nah, bro. Like, these people are trying to stop you at all costs by going long distance, out of state, even going abroad in order to conjure some shit up on you to send at you. Nah, bro. Archangel Michael, please protect us. Take your flaming fiery sword and just utterly destroy any works of darkness that would come against us in Jesus' mighty name. We do not accept it. We do not receive any projections onto us. We do not receive any of your rituals, any of your dark magic, any of that bullshit. Archangel Michael, take your flaming fiery sword and let it come down on any altar, any demonic altar coming against our success. In Jesus' mighty name. Okay, somebody else is pro-choice. So we got somebody who's pro-life, somebody who's pro-choice. Crackhead status. Somebody's on some crackhead shit. Straight up, look at the picture. This is what this person looks like right now. They're straight up crackhead. And they're trying to come against you. You need to work on your own life. Alright? You need to get your shit straight. You need to go to an NA meeting or something. You need to go to a meeting. You need to get your, wash your face off, wash your ass, wash your pussy, wash your dick, and get your shit together before you go fucking with other people. This person smokes mad weed and smokes crack, I guess. This is a female. So this person feels overburdened, weighed down. They're trying to project this energy onto you. Nah. You ain't projecting no overburdened, weighed down energy on me or on the collective. Because they don't deserve, they're not in this overburdened, weighed down energy anymore. They've already did their shadow work. They already did their work. They've already done the work. So they're not going to receive this energy projection that you're trying to put on them. Alright? This petite person, somebody's petite, they're a female. They smoke mad weed. They smoke mad crack. They dress just fancy. They dress fancy. They could be a Leo. Or they could be a cusper. Maybe a Cancer Leo cusper. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I know a couple people who are Cancer Leo cuspers. I was talking to somebody who commented earlier on one of my videos. Is a Cancer Leo cusper, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Somebody's bald. So this person could be bald. Leo, dresses fancy. Female, smokes mad weed, smokes mad crack. This person could be in isolation right now. Probably for what they did to you. Or whatever they did. Probably because they're smoking crack. They probably don't want people to know. I'm not talking down on nobody. I'm really sorry. Because I just went through this whole spiel about drug addiction, and it's like, man, I really feel for these people, but it's like, you do it to yourself, man. If you don't want to be condemned, if you don't want to be made fun of, you don't want to be picked on, stop doing this shit and stop coming over to the collective and fucking with them when you are dealing with some shit on your own. Fix yourself. Take the what did Jesus say? Take the thing at your own eye before you go and preach to somebody else. Tell them to take some shit out of their eye. You got to take the shit out of your own eye before you can fix somebody else. You can't fix nobody. You can't help nobody. You got to fix your own stuff. You got to fight your own battles. You got to win your own battles. Then once you've won the battle, once you've learned the lesson, then you can teach it to somebody else. Then you can speak it to somebody else from your own experience. If you don't have the experience, you can't speak any kind of passionate about anything because you don't have any experience of it. You don't have any knowledge. Even if you try to fake it and just say it you know what I mean? It doesn't connect the same. You know, people can tell when you're disgenuine and dishonest. People think they're real smart. They think they get over on people, especially here on YouTube. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of people, I'm sure there's plenty of other tarot readers who are just fake as fuck, bro. And like God, the divine, is pissed at these people who are just like abusing their power by coming on here and just giving false ass messages. I'm gonna just say it how it is. And I feel like a lot of these people who are in higher positions have more subscribers or you know, more viewed, are looking down on us who have less views and less you know, subscribers, because we're getting more attention and shit. It's just this big, I don't even want to get into it. You know what I mean? Seraphim could be significant. You could be heavily protected by angels at this time. You could be an earth angel or just a very angelic person. You have an angelic presence in your life. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy. You know, it's just like, and not even just here on the tarot community or on YouTube, but just out in the world, that people are so, there's people who are just straight up fake as fuck, and they don't care. They have no conscience. They don't even believe that any of this matters. They believe one day they will die and none of this will matter. But the thing is your life is a culmination of events and choices that you've made, and what you did here while you were here matters. And there will be a life review at the end of your life, and you'll get to see all the destruction and chaos and death and bullshit that you conjured up while you were here, instead of you doing the opposite and doing what is right and true and what your life could have been. You'll see what your life could have been and what you actually did with your life. And that's why, you know, these past 5 years of my life, I've been working so hard to get myself back to my original state that I should have been the whole time. But I got so far off track. I got hurt a lot by other people. People let me down. I had expectations. I got let down. And I just wanted to kill the pain. I didn't want to feel pain anymore. I got sick of being stabbed in the heart over and over and over and over and over again. So what did I do? I shut off. Naturally. You know what I mean? So I was sniffing drugs, you know, eventually shooting drugs and all sorts of shit. You know, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I was in a very bad place. But, and it took a very long time for me to break that habit, to break that cycle. Because every day I'd wake up and, right to the drugs, right to the drugs. It was an everyday habit that I built up over time, right? And I needed to stop. And I knew that I could not get to a certain point if I did not stop. If I continued to live the way I was living, I'm always going to get what I always got. And so I knew I needed to change. And that was the hardest thing. And I was so scared and I never wanted to, but I had to do it all on my own. And I was never alone. I always had God. God was there leading me, guiding me, my angels and my ancestors the whole time. But I was alone. I was alone, guys. I went through many dark nights of the soul. I went through many spiritual awakenings. I went through a lot of shit, guys. Like a lot of shit. But I'm still here, alive today to tell the tale. I made it out. I went into hell with a torch and I lit the torch with hell. I lit my torch in hell, and I used that torch that I lit in hell to light my way out into the light. I lit my torch with hellfire, and I used the fire to lead me out into the light. That's what you do. You take your darkness and you turn it into your power. You take the negative shit that happened to you, all the pain and suffering and all the things that people inflicted upon you out of their own greedy desires and their own selfish needs and wants, hurt you in the process of their karma. Part of their karma is watching you succeed and move on with your life and having everything you've ever desired, your wildest dreams coming true. These people are going to have to sit on the sidelines and watch your wildest dreams come true. It is what it is. You know what I mean? They shouldn't have done the things they did to you. They knew what they were doing. They ain't stupid. You ain't stupid, girl. Come on. You should have known better. You should have known. Fuck. Yeah, fuck is right. Yeah, fuck. What are you gonna do? Go find another copycat. Go find another watered down version of me. Go find another watered down Taylor. Taylor 0.5 or whatever. I don't fucking know. Trickster. Sorry, I try to keep myself out of it, guys, but I'm really relating with this message right now. You know what I mean? Trickster spirit. You could be dealing with some kind of trickster or somebody coming in and out of your life constantly. There's a Libra involved. Somebody's a Libra in the planet Pluto. Pluto's the smallest planet, so maybe something to do with Pluto. Maybe a child. Something to do with a child, I'm hearing. And the planet Saturn. Something to do with timing. Time is of the essence, I'm hearing. So there's some kind of planned tactic when it comes to a child, a trickster spirit, and a Libra. Somebody's trying to time something out or plan something out, some kind of plot or scheme on your life. Could be a Libra against the spiritualist. Bad move, bruh. Trying to summon a spiritual spouse against you to ruin your marriage life or ruin your love relationships. A spiritual spouse is somebody who takes control, is summoned against somebody to take control of the vessels of the lovers that you have in your life, and they attack you. They attack you through another vessel, through somebody else's body. It's a very evil and dark thing to do to somebody. And it's something that I've already had to deal with in my life. I've already dealt with a spiritual spouse. It's terrible. I never want to deal with it ever again, and I'm glad that it's over. And I'm done. I'm done with a spiritual spouse. Thank you for the lesson, but I defeated that ass. I whipped that ass with my ancestors and with my prayers. And peace out. Thank you for the lesson. Now I'm moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. I'm gonna be with my divine counterpart. This person got daddy issues. They got daddy issues. They got daddy issues. They try to summon spiritual spouse on you. Alright? I'm not your daddy. So stop sending your bullshit to me. Stop sending your bullshit to me. I ain't your daddy. Alright? I ain't your daddy. Stop confusing me with your daddy. Alright? I'm not your daddy. Daddy. Third party, something to do with a third party. So somebody is involved, constantly involved with third parties and the spiritual spouse. This is what this is all about, okay? You could be a spiritualist. You could be somebody who's very in tune with their spirituality, that you could actually have your own platform. You could be on YouTube or something, or you could do tarot or whatever. You don't even have to be on YouTube. You could just do tarot or be very spiritual or read the Bible or whatever. Okay, somebody summoned a spiritual spouse against you. This attracted people with daddy issues to you, all right? They kept putting you in third-party situations and holding back their love from you, literally on purpose to hurt you. Because they were a spiritual spouse. There was a spirit, there was an entity out manipulating that vessel or that person that you were making love to or fucking or whatever. Excuse my language. But it is what it is. And so... You know, the entity was working through this person to attack you, to fuck you and leave you, over and over and over and over again. And after some time of that happening to you, you finally it started not to hurt anymore. It started to just become predictable. It was predictable, and it was annoying. And then eventually you just accepted it. And then this person hurt you for the last time. And now this person's realizing everything that they've done to you over the past year. And they're realizing that you were the best thing that ever happened to them. And that they actually really are in love with you. This person could be doing their shadow work right now. They could be. I'm not saying they are, but they could be. You may need to do shadow work, looking at your darkness, looking at your shadow self, working on your shadow self, accepting your shadow self, keeping a shadow work journal, writing down some of your deepest, darkest desires, some of your bad habits, things that you'd like to change about yourself, things that you don't like about yourself. See, the shadow work is all about finding the things you don't like about yourself, the things that you shove in the back of the dark corners of your mind. the things you don't like about yourself, and you repress it. You repress it, and that gives it power. It's over years of repressed darkness. Because what do we do with things that we don't like in our life? We repress it. We throw it in the back. We don't want to see it. We don't want to know it. We ignore it. We repress it. So these things, they become archetypes in our mind, very powerful archetypes, or like you can almost consider them demonic spirits. I mean, on a certain level, but they're entities. They're entities in your mind that you've created through shunning them. But once you acknowledge them, then you can start to have conversations with your darkness. You can have conversations with those parts of yourself that shunned these aspects of yourself. Like, why did I even shun that part of myself in the first place? Well, for example, it could have been, well, this one kid made fun of me in the first grade. I farted in class or something, and some kid made fun of me. And ever since that time, I was super self-conscious about my own body and my own bodily organs and my own flatulence. You know what I mean? It's stupid shit like that, but it's like that's the kind of shit that gets repressed over time, and it becomes literally a reason to hate yourself, a reason to continue to do what you do, because it's like, well, I do this thing and I hate that I do this thing. I hate that I'm in this human body. It's disgusting. I hate myself, and therefore I'm going to continue doing this behavior because my body's disgusting and I hate being a human being. And it's like, well, until you stop waging war on your own vessel, you are going to keep going through the same lessons over and over and over again. So stop waging war with your own vessel. This is your body. Your body, respect your body. It is your temple. It is your home. You could be very interdimensional. If you're still watching this after an hour in and you're still here, you are obviously a very interdimensional person. Somebody's got control issues, all right? All right, somebody's got control issues. 444, this is divine protection. You could be seeing this number at this time. Know you are protected by your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, Jesus, Buddha, whatever you believe in. Scandal. There's some kind of scandal, all right? Pull a couple more. Somebody's learning to tame the beast. They're learning to harness their own inner desires and their own they're learning to master themselves. This is what taming the beast is about, mastering oneself. And this person could be Hispanic. Let's do one more. Something about love affair and cheating. So somebody is they're taming the beast when it comes to love affairs and cheating. They want to tame this beast. They're doing their shadow work. They want to be with you, is what I'm hearing. This person wants another chance with you. Ultimately, it's going to be up to you. But this person, there's a spiritual spouse working through this person, or somebody conjured up some kind of spiritual spouse, and it attached itself to this person because you cared and loved this person so much. And that's why the devil attached it to that person, because the devil wanted to hurt you. And so it attached it to a person that you really loved and cared about. And I'm really sorry that happened to you. And it's really sad. And this person probably doesn't even fully understand what they went through or why they did what they did. They probably still don't understand it. Or maybe they finally got clarity and insight, and that's why they're finally doing the work. Or they're attempting to do some work on themselves. Is because they finally understood like the nature of what they've done and why they did it. I hope they did. I really hope they got clarity. I pray that in Jesus' name. I really hope that they do get clarity and they figure out that what actually happened. But yeah, they're working on their love affair and cheating. They don't want to be a cheater anymore. They want to be committed to you. There was some kind of scandal, something to do with money. They were coming at you about money. They're trying to master themselves when it comes to love affair and cheating on others, because they get some kind of thrill out of it, I guess. So yeah, man, it's got way into this reading. So an hour in, holy smokes, guys! I didn't even know that went by so quick. What the fuck? Okay. I was gonna do a reading for somebody, but I guess I could just do it separate. Nah, I gotta do it now. Okay, so this is the end of the reading, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those links will be down in the description box below. Again, if you feel guided to donate to this channel, there will be a Cash App link, a PayPal link down in the description box below. Also, there will be an email down in the description box below. Feel free to email me, shoot me a message, say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Whatever. I'm going to be ending this reading for you guys. I'm going to be continuing this reading for, I'm going to be pulling some cards for a friend. I have somebody who is a subscriber to the channel. They recently donated to me, and they asked me to pull a few cards for them at the end of the reading. So I'm going to be pulling a few cards for this person. Moon Mommy, I believe that's her name, Moon Mommy. What's up, Moon Mommy? If you guys want a personal reading, send me an email. This is not something I'm going to be doing regularly, doing, personal readings for people at the end of my videos, but she asked me if I would do it, and she donated to me, and I'm going to do it for her. So, let's see what we get here. Put these cards away. I was just going to make a whole new video, because we're already an hour in, but, nah, I'm just going to do this for her quick, because I told her I would. There. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Moon Mommy. Moon Mommy. Moon Mommy. Moon Mommy. Again, thank you so much for your donation. That meant so much to me to go and see that. And it's just giving me encouragement. Well, as soon as I pick up the deck, the lovers on the bottom of the deck, there could be some kind of decision or in love for you, Moon Mommy. Some kind of decision in love, or some kind of love situation that you're already in or going to be in. I don't know what your situation is. Looks like some kind of angel is over the connection. Divinely guided. Yeah, we got the 10 of Cups. Complete emotional fulfillment when it comes to you and another. Justice. Getting justice in a situation. So you're going to be in completely emotionally fulfilled with another. This is your justice for things you've gone through in the past. 6 of Wands, victory. You're going to be having victory, and it's going to be known. Like, people are going, this is going to be in the public eye. People are going to clearly see that you are victorious in this situation when it comes to some kind of emotional fulfillment, when it comes to another. Now, you could already be in a relationship, and you guys could, overcome some kind of arguments or conflict, or you could be single, and you're going to be in a, loving relationship with, your significant other, and it's going to be known. It's going to be seen. Somebody could be traveling from afar to come towards you. Knight of Pentacles. This could be a younger man, anywhere from 20s to 30s. Somebody traveling towards you. Ace of Wands, they're taking action towards you. You and this person could do some kind of projects together, or you could have similar interests. An Ace of Wands is all about action. So you're this person or you are taking action towards each other. Okay. Okay, what else for Moon Mommy? Let me get a couple more cards for you. Whoa! What the hell? The Fool card, you could be taking a leap of faith into the unknown, into a new situation of some kind. Yeah, my cards just went flying all over the place. That was crazy. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, the Fool. You could be, you could be very daring at this time. Maybe, I don't know, maybe up to doing something you're not normally up to doing. Willing to take a new adventure, or that Fool energy. You know what I mean? That whimsical kind of. Okay, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, a gift from the Most High. This is a gift to you. Some kind of some kind of gift when it comes to the earthly matters. This could be money. It doesn't have to be. It could be emotional, just emotional fulfillment, or it could be anything. It could be a job, could be a relationship, could be friendship, could be a new friend in your life. You know what I mean? But you are definitely receiving something. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here with the Fool card. You're definitely taking a leap of faith, going on a new adventure. There's definitely victory here. You're getting justice. This is your justice to be emotionally fulfilled with another person. This is what you deserve. This is what you're going to get. There's a man or a woman. Could be a man or male or female, but obviously this is somebody acting out of their masculine energy. They're coming towards you. So, this person could be anywhere from 20 to 30 years old. Let's get more information on the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, signifies a male under 40, works hard, his job is the center of his life. Financially successful, patient, and extremely focused. Traditional values of hard work and public service. Ethical, conservative, realistic, and down to earth. Follows through and keeps his word. Underestimated by most people. So this guy, he's he's a hard worker. He's determined. He gets shit done. He's realistic. He's underestimated by most people, but honestly, I feel like that's a gift, because many people underestimated me, and they're gonna regret underestimating me in the future. But I'm glad people underestimate me, because it means that I'm not seen as a direct threat, which means less attacks for me. And so go ahead, underestimate me. You know what I mean? I want people to underestimate me, because honestly, I don't have this huge ego. I don't need to flaunt it and act like I got it all together and I'm all that. You know what I mean? I don't got to do that. You know what I mean? I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't need to flaunt it. I don't need to show it. You know what I mean? And most people would if they had it. They're gonna flaunt it, and then what do? That pisses people off, and then you deal with attacks, both physically and spiritually. So, you know what I mean? Some people are just not able to do that. I don't know. Most people are just very egotistical, and they think that if you're, that you're dumb or something, or gullible if you do the right thing in life, or whatever. So can we get one more card for Moon Mommy? Can we get a final outcome? The Nine of Swords is here with the Seven of Swords. So you could be going through some mental stuff at this time. Maybe some sleepless nights. Maybe you've just been anxious or something like that. There could have been some kind of sneaky behavior going on in the background, or something going on. That's why it's been causing you sleepless nights. Maybe some kind of person in your life that's been causing you some kind of mental disturbance. So definitely something to watch out for. Huh. Why is the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords here, Lord? Okay, we have the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician. The Empress is the most powerful queen in the deck. It represents all the queens in one. A very abundant, fertile, more mature feminine energy. Divine feminine. This could represent the divine feminine. Queen of Cups is the sweetheart of the tarot. This is somebody who's you could call an empath, somebody who's very in tune with their emotions, very emotionally mature, sensitive, kind, sweet, caring, loving. The Magician. You are a manifester. You are a master magician. Somebody who is very good at manifesting things into their reality. So, from what I'm seeing here, you're a very powerful person. You could be this Empress or also a Queen of Cups and a Magician. You're a very powerful person. That's what I'm seeing here. Very powerful person. You have a lot of good traits, qualities. Very desirable. And you have a lot to look forward to. I mean, these could be other people in your life, but what I'm getting is that you contain qualities in all three of these cards. You can definitely expect whatever this is, this emotional fulfillment, this justice, to manifest in your life. You can definitely be expecting this emotional fulfillment with another in your life if you don't already have it by now. You can expect your life to be a very abundant and fertile. You can expect to be in your divine feminine energy, and you can also expect to be cared for, very, very, very loved and cherished, and having somebody who's very kind and sweet in your life. That's your reading, Moon Mommy. Thank you for sticking around, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and thank you for your donations. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your comments and for your continued support. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.